get that passing game under control, or they're going to keep throwing away opportunities like that. Still no press on the part of the Lady Cavs. Degg looking for a play, looking back at the coach. She's got to watch looking away like that. So Chloe Oxier was just rolling up on her to take that dribble away. Coming in, doing a nice face guard. Aubrey manages to keep that dribble, dishes it over to Brianna Hubenthal for three. Just a little short on that one.
Rebound.
Maddie Smith ties up that rebound. And it's going to go to Tri-County off the jump ball. Hubenthal just has to get that shot dialed in. She's been close a couple times and just can't quite get it to fall her way. Kinsey Brooks now, cross midcourt. Nice face guard by Aubrey Degg.
Screen.
Ball up to Maya Alberts. And Maddie Smith getting in the way of that block and managing to force the turnover.
Ooh, that was a little close on travel.
These passes are just a little out of control here tonight. Over to Aubrey Degg on the right side. Degg picks it up, sends it to Jordan Klingler over here in the corner. She tries to send it down baseline. Maddie Smith manages to keep a hold of it.
How did that not go out of bounds?
I don't know. And what she was doing was she was trying to bounce it off of the defense. Ended up forcing a turnover there. This basketball is being played at such a fast pace here. Basket there by Kinsey Brooks. I'm almost afraid that the Caston girls are letting themselves get sped up a little too much. And that was a shot attempt there by Chloe Oxier off the mark. Passes it down to Jordan Klingler at the post.
Gets her own rebound, kind of.
And we're going to have a jump ball. This will go back to Caston. I'm seeing, though, if you're watching here, as we're just over halfway through the first quarter, the Lady Cavs are slowly working their way up to a half-court press. Kinsey Brooks, cross midcourt, sends it out to the left side to Chloe Oxier. Chloe looking for a play. Tries to pick Maddie Smith off with a screen there against Maya Brooks. Top of the key now in the hands of Kinsey Brooks. Sends it out to Chloe Oxier for three. Off the mark. Offensive rebound on that.
Lost it and someone hit the ground.
And we've got number 42, Emma Michael, coming back in. Lady Cavs have backed that press off. Degg across the timeline, tries to send it over to Brianna Hubenthal. And nice two-point play there by Kinsey Brooks. Three-quarter court press there. Gets the ball down to Maddie Smith. Little hard on that layup.
Jordan Klinger getting the rebound and putting it back up for two.
Nice follow through. All right. Kinsey Brooks sending that ball screaming over to, let's see who it was in this corner. Thought it said, oh, it was 42, not 32. That was Emma Michael. Just slung that ball across half court. Ball way across court
open, though,
to Maya Alberts, who puts it in for two. Nice crossover move there by by Brianna Hubenthal. I heard coach down here screaming that should have been a travel, and we're going to have a foul called on number 15, Maya Alberts. That's her first, team first, And with under 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter, that's the game first foul. Ball into Brianna Humenthal. She's going to go for a long two. Off the mark. Aubrey Degg with the rebound. Dishes it down to Jordan Klingler. Puts it back up, and it's good. Game tied up, 8-8. 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in the first. Ball over to Bryn Warren. Dishes it down to the corner to Maddie Musser. And we've had a foul call down here. Foul's on number 20, Maddie Smith, her first, team first. Oh, straight into Maddie Musser.
Right there.
Maddie Musser at the post, just puts it straight in. No competition on that. Brianna Humenthal breaking across the sideline, outruns her defense, and then gets run past. Maddie Smith tries to put it up for two, draws the foul. Foul was on number 10, Bryn Warren. Her first, team second. And Maddie Smith at the line for 2 shots. First shot up, and just a little off the mark.
Just dead silence.
Yeah, oh yeah, it was. I thought we were at a golf match for a moment. And just a little too hard. Emma Michael looking for the play. She's going to dribble left. She's going to shoot it from, I think that was a long two. It was. Brianna Humenthal in double coverage. Sends it over to Aubrey Degg. Degg fakes the pass, sends it back to Humenthal. On the right side of the volleyball line. They send it down to the left post to Maddie Smith.
Gets her own rebound and jump ball.
And we got number 40, Autumn Ross, coming in for Tri-County.
Number 40 in the ball game, Autumn Ross, Cavaliers.
Maddie Smith tries to send it deep to Aubrey Degg. Nearly gets picked off by Kenzie Brooks. Brianna Humenthal manages to recover that. Less than a minute left in the first. Humenthal for 3, and it's good. She got that shot dialed in. Hopefully she can keep that up for the rest of the game. Team needs it.
Gonna need a shooter, yeah.
Goes out right side, Emma Michael. Michael drives baseline. Nearly steps out of bounds.
Back in.
Oh yeah.
But looked pretty
somehow they kept a hold of that. Bryn Warren now, she sends it right side for the shot. It's off the mark. Emma Michael for 3. And got a tussle on a loose ball. We're going to wrap it up and call it a jump. I think that's Tri-County's ball. It's a little easier when there's possession arrows on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Ball into Emma Michael. 17 seconds left in the first. Back over to Bryn Warren for 3. It's short, but we've got the nice follow-up layup. That's Maddie Musser again. 3, 2, needs to go up. And just off the mark there. Brianna Humenthal trying to finish out the quarter with a couple more points. Well, as we get ready for second quarter action, the Lady Cavaliers are leading here 14-11. You're watching RTC TV4.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Evans Agency in Rochester, offering farm liability, farm personal property, and farm outbuilding policies, all customized to fit your insurance needs. Let Judy help you protect all of your possessions. Online at evansagencyrochester.com. First Federal Savings Bank is your local mortgage lender with 6 locations throughout North Central Indiana. Trust the professionals at First Federal Savings Bank. Online at firstfederalbanking.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready to pick up with second quarter action here at North Wyatt High School, where the Lady Comets are playing the Lady Cavaliers of Tri-County in first round ISHAA sectionals action. Aubrey Degg sends it over to Brandy Hubenthal for three. Just a little long on that.
Ooh. Stolen, but knocked out of bounds.
Tri-County coming out of the first quarter with a 3-point advantage. Frighteningly for the Comets fans here tonight, that's what John Harrell predicts is a 3-point game in favor of the Cavs. Out of bound down here underneath their basket. We'll give it back to the Comets. Brianna Hubenthal across midcourt. She's going to send it over to Degg on the right. Degg cross court to Jellison for a long two, and it's on the money. 1-point ball game now, 7:14 in the second.
I'm going to have a sub in here in a minute.
Emma Michael at the volleyball line. Nice face guard there by Maddie Smith. And turnover, passed it straight to Jordan Klingler. Klingler gives it to Degg. She's going to take it left side down at the three-point line, sends it over to Jellison for that same long two on the opposite side. Kinsey Brooks across the volleyball line. We'll say Comets up now, 15-14, their first lead since about midway through the first. Emma Michael tries to send it over to Chloe Auxier, and Maddie Smith about tips that away again. And we've got shot attempt there by Odyssey Whitcomb. She's going to draw the foul on that. She'll go to the line for two. Foul was on number 21, Sophie Jellison. That's her first, team second. First shot, wow, that was really flat, but it just went right in. That ball knows where it lives. Second shot up and rattles around. Offensive rebound dropped, given over to the Comets. Hubenthal tries to go coast to coast with it. She misses her shot.
It's a little too hard.
And Lane Oliver misses that follow-up as well. Chloe Auxier
tripped.
Wow, that's going to be on Brianna Hubenthal. Yeah, she went down hard.
She always gets a little rough.
It's Hubenthal's first, team third. Of course, obviously both teams fighting tonight to try to extend their season. Nice block there on the part of Maddie Smith.
At the end of this game, I mean, someone's not going to be playing basketball anymore.
Not this season. And of course, any senior out here on the floor tonight knows that she might be playing her final game, so. Aubrey Degg now bringing it across the volleyball line, across midcourt, over to Jellison. Jellison sends it down to Lane Oliver at the elbow. Back up to Degg, over to Maddie Smith on the left side. Brianna Hubenthal in the corner. Degg now at the top, sends it to the top of the key to Jellison. Jellison's going to drive in, sends it out to Smith. And we're going to have a travel called on that on Lane Oliver. Score tied, 15-all, 5:38 left in the first half. And Kinsey Brooks bringing it across midcourt. Sends it over to Chloe Auxier. Auxier to Warren. Back to Auxier. Back over to Maddie Musser. Up to Bryn Warren. Around the screen. Out to Chloe Oxier. She tries to send it down post. Daigle almost gets on it.
That looked like a little too many steps there.
There's a lot of steps there on there for Odyssey Whitcomb. Ref's going to allow it, though. Brianna Hubenthal looking for the pass. Sends it to the right elbow. And Lane Oliver can't quite keep a hold of that. Bryn Warren, she's going to drive all the way into the paint. Gets the ball stripped. And I don't know if the ref's going to call it a, jump. Fans down here thinking that should have been a foul. And we've got a timeout called down here. We're going to step away for this word from our sponsors. Stay tuned. You're watching RTC TV4.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. The lawyers and staff at Peterson, Wagoner & Perkins LLP are here to provide the highest quality legal and professional service to their clients presently and for the future. See a full list of services online at peterson-wagoner.com. Woodlawn Hospital, offering state-of-the-art care for Fulton County for over 100 years. Woodlawn Hospital is the area's healthcare leader. Comprehensive care from head to toe. Online at woodlawnhospital.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching Lady Comets basketball on RTC TV4. 4:43 left in the first half. Lady Cavs up 17-15 as we return from full timeout. And ball in play. Lady Cavs into Bryn Warren. She's going to drive across the paint. Puts it up. It's no good.
They had her boxed in. That looked like a tackle.
Foul there on number 21, Sophie Jellison. It's her second, team fourth. Ball in play to Bryn Warren. Warren sends it out to Oxier. Back down to the post, stripped away by Maddie Smith. Brianna Hubenthal tries to go coast to coast with it. She manages to hold on to that dribble. I don't know how she didn't end up pulling a double dribble on that. Down to Lane Oliver at the post.
Wide open.
Just off the mark. And we've got Jordan Klingler coming back in for the Caston Comets. Into Klingler, and she can't quite keep a hold of that. Just sends it right back out of bounds. Lady Cavs basketball. Kenzie Brooks coming up on a waiting Aubrey Degg. Drives left off of her own toe. Picked up by Brianna Hubenthal. She's going to go coast to coast with it, and it's good. Kenzie Brooks now going to try this again, only this time without the oops, maybe. 17 all, 3:45 left in the half. Nice pass out to Chloe Oxier. I think that's probably what she was trying for last time. Whitcomb at the post, sends it back out to Emma Michael for three.
Swished it.
Brianna Hubenthal, she needs to be careful. She's going to get called for a carry on that dribble. Degg trying to figure out how she's going to get around Kenzie Brooks. Sends it over to Hubenthal. Lane Oliver at the top of the key now. Sends it left to Aubrey Degg. Degg down to the post to Jordan Klingler. It's a little off the mark there. Rebounded by the defense. Chloe Oxier just kind of takes a circle route and then gets shut down. Ball into Kinsey Brooks, sorry. And just puts up a 3, stretching that lead out now to 6 points. 2:35 left in the half. Aubrey Degg at the volleyball line. She sends it out left to Maddie Smith. Smith in double coverage. Gets stopped at the baseline. Tries to send it off of the defense.
Wait, what? I thought that would be a jump ball for sure. All kinds of chaos.
That was... Oh, and then Maddie Smith going to tackle Odyssey Whitcomb.
It was just like...
That's her second. And Coach Helmick after that going to call a timeout and talk things over here. You're watching Lady Comets basketball on RTC TV4. Stay tuned.
At Co-Alliance, we understand the importance of community. After all, we've been farmer-owned since the 1920s. And now that we're a part of your community, we want to become your total agronomy solutions provider. Co-Alliance offers the latest in ag technology for your operation. From field scouting and fertilizers to premium seed and precision agriculture, we can help take your operation to the next level. Put the resources of your local cooperative to work. Contact Co-Alliance today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Lady Comets basketball in this ISHAA tournament matchup. 2:14 left in the first half. Tri-County Cavaliers up 23-17 over the Caston Comets. Lady Cavs taking full advantage of this timeout. Chloe Oxier looking where she's going to send it in. Clear to the top of the key to Maya Alberts. Alberts fakes left, drives right, sends it out to Maddie Musser for a 3. Lady Comets getting that rebound.
Got that heavy defense on him.
Oh, threading the needle on that pass. And now nobody down under the basket. Brianna Humenthal with a completely uncontested layup there. Lady Comets now putting on that 3/4 court press. Humenthal being put down hard. No call on that. Ball passed out of bounds. Lady Cavs now putting on the full court press. Still have a 4-point advantage. Degg sending a floater pass in, gets picked off, and then Maddie Smith gets down there and picks it back off. Sends it in, goes into double coverage, sends it across to Jordan Klingler. Out to Degg, up to the top, the key to Humenthal for 3. Off the mark and out of bounds. And we have Jasmine Rudisel coming in. She's going to spell Maddie Smith. Seriously, I haven't seen you students all week, and I'm forgetting everybody's names.
I forget everybody's names on a daily basis.
Yeah, but I've not had 14 concussions. All right, ball in play there to Maddie.
Call me out like that. Wow. It's okay. I call myself out.
I started to say, you've said it before. You just don't remember.
Yeah, I see.
All right, ball down to the low post to Maya Alberts.
She
Out
managed
to
to
Emma
pick it up
Michael
and then shoot it.
For another 3-pointer.
That's her third, right?
It's her second make, third attempt. And ball nearly picked off there by Kinsey Brooks. She just couldn't quite get control of it and chased it all the way out of bounds. The Lady Comets are going to have to really practice some good pass discipline as this game continues. Less than 1 minute left in the first half. But these passes that they've been putting in have been getting picked off left and right. Pass down to the post to Jordan Klingler, in and out.
How did that not go in?
Just couldn't quite get the lucky roll on that. She did wrap up that rebound, though, and managed to not let it go to the defense.
She just kind of threw her to the side.
This is my ball. Oh, Lane Oliver, again, that little floater pass in gets picked off. And Brianna Hubenthal there with a trip. That'll be her second foul. Team 6, so they've got 40 seconds to not foul before they put the Cavaliers into single bonus. Bryn Warren coming back in. She's going to spell Chloe Oxier.
How many fouls have there been? Like, I know. Oh, okay. All right, I see.
Oh, you have to board.
Oh.
Ball in play to Kinsey Brooks. Degg with the man-to-man coverage. Oxier out to Michael. They got to watch her. She's been a shooter. She's going to put it up. Off the mark. And we're going to have a tie-up down here. Be Lady Comets basketball.
Some more jump balls.
Correct. Wait a minute. I thought that they got the last jump ball. Look at me being wrong again.
Typical.
Oh, and too hard on that pass. Oh, we're going to have a foul called here.
That looked like all kinds of.
That
like,
looked painful.
Sucked.
I think that was on, yes, Emma Michael. That'll be her first. Degg just managed to get herself right where she needed to be to get in the way of that pass. Hubenthal trying to send it down to the corner to Lane Oliver and gets swatted out of bounds by the defense.
And it just hit some poor bystander.
Hubenthal into Oliver at her toes. Oliver manages to keep a hold of that, tries to go up for the shot, and just
did not get fouled, apparently.
Completely blocked there. And the Caston student section absolutely faking Maddie Musser out. They started the 5-second countdown about 3 seconds early. So she put up a terrible shot that she thought was a buzzer beater. Degg into Oliver, and Oliver going to throw it away right at the buzzer. We're going into halftime. Tri-County up 26-19. You're watching Lady Comets basketball on RTC TV4. We've got a halftime ad pack, and I'm going to come back with some stats. Stay tuned.
This broadcast brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Enjoy the game with an ice-cold Coke. Locally owned and operated since 1907, Coca-Cola Bottling Company of Kokomo proudly supports 28 high schools in north central Indiana. Our starting lineup of brands are sure to keep you hydrated on the sidelines and at home. Coca-Cola Bottling Company of Kokomo. RTC TV4 thanks you for watching tonight's broadcast. Sponsorship and advertising opportunities are available, and free production is included with every sponsorship package. If you are seeing this, then your customers are seeing it too. RTC TV4. See for yourself. Please support the local sponsors who make this production possible.
At Oliver Ford, we reach beyond your dealership expectation, help you in making fun decisions on your new vehicle, or let it try our professional touch by our service and parts department. We are the only Indiana new and used car dealership that has won the President Award 17 times. With over 100 years of sales experience, we're here to hold your hand from start to finish, with no pressure or gimmicks. Contact us today.
At Co-Alliance, we understand the importance of community. After all, we've been farmer-owned since the 1920s. And now that we're a part of your community, we want to become your total agronomy solutions provider. Co-Alliance offers the latest in ag technology for your operation. From field scouting and fertilizers to premium seed and precision agriculture, we can help take your operation to the next level. Put the resources of your local cooperative to work. Contact Co-Alliance today.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Evans Agency in Rochester, offering farm liability, farm personal property, and farm outbuilding policies, all customized to fit your insurance needs. Let Judy help you protect all of your possessions. Online at evansagencyrochester.com. First Federal Savings Bank is your local mortgage lender with 6 locations throughout North Central Indiana. Trust the professionals at First Federal Savings Bank, online at firstfederalbanking.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production. This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. The lawyers and staff at Peterson, Wagoner & Perkins LLP are here to provide the highest quality legal and professional service to their clients presently and for the future. See a full list of services online at peterson-wagoner.com. Woodlawn Hospital, offering state-of-the-art care for Fulton County for over 100 years. Woodlawn Hospital is the area's healthcare leader. Comprehensive care from head to toe. Online at woodlawnhospital.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
Want to know what I like best about playing basketball for my high school? I like it because it's a place where my friends get to see me play. I like it because I'm playing for someone besides myself. I'm playing for everybody in my school and every person in my community.
Indiana High School Sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
First Federal Savings Bank has provided mortgage loans for over 50 years.
We're now offering commercial loans to support our local businesses.
We offer business loans for real estate, equipment, lines of credit, and investments. We also offer Simply Free business checking for all your banking needs.
Contact Lindy Breeden, our business lending expert, to take the worry out of your business banking.
And remember, we don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best bank.
At Co-Alliance Propane, we treat our customers like neighbors because, well, that's what we are. When you trust Co-Alliance Propane as your seriously local propane provider, you're trusting a team of professionals who live, work, and watch the game from right across the county, not the country. A team that's close by and seriously dedicated to your safety and providing the best service possible. Find out more about Co-Alliance Propane's seriously local service and how you can get 50 gallons of propane free at coalliancepropane.com.
There's been a lot of talk lately about net neutrality. At RTC, our customers receive the full and open internet, and nothing less. We are not the gatekeeper, toll operator, or curator. A free and open internet has been the single biggest driver of innovation over the last generation, and we want that engine of innovation to live on in our customers. If you ever have a question about your internet service, give RTC a call. We are here for you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You are listening to the halftime show of this Caston Comets versus Tri-County Cavalier matchup in the first round of the Class 1A ISHA sectional tournament here at North White High School. So, Gavin, first half stats. Lady Comets, 1 for 5 from three-point territory, all 5 attempts in the hands of Brianna Hubenthal.
She is the shooter.
She does tend to be the shooter. She is they are 8 for 20. So shooting less than 50% from 2-point field goal range. And then 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Of course, not a lot of free throw given to him, only the one shooting foul. In fact, I mentioned in the very beginning that I figured it was going to be a fairly clean game on the part of the Lady Cavaliers because they don't have a lot of bench depth.
There really hasn't been that many fouls either. It's just been jump balls. So.
Correct. Lady Cavs going into the locker room with only 3 fouls.
Really? For the team.
Lady Comets sitting on 6. All right. On the other side of the court, Lady Cavs shooting 3 for 9 from three-point territory. 2 of those 3 from Emma Michael. Shooting 8 for 12 in 2-point field goal range.
8 for 12, that's not bad.
So both teams having made 8. but only 12 attempts on the part of the Lady Cavs. They're shooting a lot more accurate basketball. And then 1 for 2 from the line.
Right.
Turnovers, Lady Comets sitting on 16, and the Lady Cavs sitting on 15. So pretty evenly matched up there. We'll see what the second half brings. Right now, Lady Cavs sitting on a 7-point advantage as we go into the halftime. Well, just over 2 minutes left before we start second half action. So we don't have long to wait to see what the second half's going to bring for us. Also $60 versus all right, the ladies taking out to the court. Let's get this second half underway. Sophie Jellison into Aubrey Degg. Degg back across the half-court line. Fakes it to Hubenthal and then sends it to her. Hubenthal floats it right into the arms of, is that number 15? Yeah, Maya Alberts. Emma Michael driving towards the top of the key, changes direction and goes left. She tries to go all the way, sends it off the bottom of the rim. And we got a tie-up down here on this rebound. All right, and we're going to have a 5-second violation. Lady Comets will get the basketball. That's a really good defense when you can force the other team to turn over on their 5-second inbound.
Just keeping them locked down, you know.
Yeah, kind of makes up for a bad pass earlier and a bad pass right there. Chloe Oxier just getting to the right place at the right time, swiping the ball away. Extending the lead now to 9 points, working on a double-digit lead for the first time in the game. Brianna Hubenthal sending it up to Maddie Smith. Ball right out of Smith's hands. She's able to recover it. Sends it over to Aubrey Degg. Degg floats it down to the post to Jordan Klingler. She's going to draw the foul. Foul is on number 30, Odyssey Whitcomb.
Taking it out of bounds.
No, the foul occurred before she transitioned vertical. Nice pass into Brianna Humenthal. She puts it up for two, a little off the mark. Maddie Smith with the rebound and puts it in. And we've had a timeout called, so we're going to step away for a word from our sponsors. Stay tuned. You're watching Lady Comets basketball on RTC TV4.
This broadcast brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Nutrien Ag Solutions is the world's largest ag input retailer, offering all of your crop input needs. Stop by our location just east of downtown Fulton or give us a call anytime. Online at nutrienagsolutions.com. Enjoy the game with an ice-cold Coke. Locally owned and operated since 1907, Coca-Cola Bottling Company of Kokomo proudly supports 28 high schools in north central Indiana. Our starting lineup of brands are sure to keep you hydrated on the sidelines and at home. Coca-Cola Bottling Company of Kokomo. Please support our local sponsors.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. During that commercial break, you missed a nice forced turnover by the Lady Comets and a make by Maddie Smith on that return. And we had a foul down here on Aubrey Degg. That'll be her first, team first this half. Comets brought the Cavs lead down to 5. Ball in play to Odyssey Whitcomb. And foul called on number 12, Brianna Humenthal. Her third. 6:20 left in the third quarter. She's going to have to play a clean second half of the third, or rest of the third quarter.
So we already got somebody in foul trouble?
Yes. Ball into Emma Michael. Over to Kenzie Brooke for three. And it was good. Lady Cavs just been pretty dangerous from three-point territory overall.
They really got to shut that down because I think their three-point territory is actually way better than their two.
Not percentage-wise, but damage-wise, absolutely. And foul call down here on number 15, Maya Alberts. Her second, team second. Brianna Humenthal to the line for two. Shots up. Oh, just a little short. Second shot up, off the front of the rim. And Lady Cavs with that rebound. Down along the left side, or right sideline. Emma Michael up to the top of the key. Dribbles past the pick. Nice defense change off there by Sophie Jellison. And ball out of bounds there as baseline pass is incomplete. Ball into Brianna Humenthal. She goes right. Pass up to the top of the key to Aubrey Degg, who's instantly in triple coverage. Manages to get it down to the post to Jordan Klingler. She took an elbow to the face and no call on that. Ball over to Odyssey Whitcomb at the left side. She sends it up to Maya Alberts. Maya completely open. Sends it over to Kenzie Brooke on the left.
Oh, chopped.
And out of bounds there as Jordan Klingler tries to grab that rebound. And Maddie Musser back in, giving Emma Michael a break. Ball into Kinsey Brooks. Brooks out to Musser. Over to Odyssey Whitcomb. Whitcomb dribbling back towards the top of the key. She sends it down towards the baseline to Maya Alberts. Alberts in double coverage. Loses the ball. Picked off by Brianna Hubenthal. Hubenthal goes down, doesn't get the call.
Ball got completely stripped and they're calling it their way.
And when Hubenthal tripped, she knocked it out of bounds. She was last contact.
Oh, I totally thought that other girl
I'm
had
surprised,
a hold
though,
of
that it wasn't a foul there. Hubenthal making up for that by swatting the inbound ball back out of bounds. She's certainly frustrated. You can see it on her face.
Oh, yeah.
Once again, all 10 ladies out here on the floor know that they are playing to continue their season right now. Maya Albert, coast to coast with it. Can't quite make that shot go, and we're going to have a foul called here on Jordan Klingler. That's her first, team third. Ball in and back out. Jordan Klingler just frustrated. You can see it on her face too. Of course, she caught that elbow to the mouth earlier, didn't draw the call, so when she got that foul called against her, she was just upset. Bryn Warren for three, and it's good.
Drained it. Is that her first?
It's her second three-point attempt. It's her first make of the evening. And stretching the lead out now to double digits for the first time in the game. Got an 11-point lead. Jordan Klingler up there for two. Bryn Warren across the timeline. Sends it up to Maddie Musser. Musser at the volleyball line. Down into the right corner. Warren sends it baseline. And out of bounds off of Sophie Jellison. And number 25, Abby Williamson, coming in for the Comets. Ball in play. Bryn Warren, she's going to send it out to Musser. Comes back down baseline to Kinsey Brook, and it's good.
Long two.
And a long two there for Sophie Jellison.
She's also a shooter. She hasn't dropped that many three-pointers, but she's a good long two shooter.
And ball out of bounds here. Game just getting aggressive now.
Blair says clean game. Game after the third quarter.
Yeah,
oh,
correct.
hey, we're just going to get really rough.
Yeah. We've decided to start playing winter football on the hardwood.
Mr. Clean has left the chat.
Jellison over to Hubenthal. Hubenthal drives down towards the post. A little too hard on that, but she's going to get her own rebound and tie it up for a jump ball. That ref blew the whistle for the jump ball while Hubenthal was still in the air. Of course, the officials also realizing that there's a lot of potential for violence here.
I thought she was passing it to the ref because he had his hand up and everything.
Hubenthal sends it over to Maddie Smith.
Ooh, that was close.
Smith gets it under control, sends it to Degg for three. And that was a foul on Bryn Warren. Her second, team third. 2:42 left in the third quarter. Ball into Maddie Smith at the post. She puts it up. It's good for two.
Intercepted by Aubrey Degg.
And ball over to Jasmine Rudisell. Maddie Smith, she's going to drive back down to the post and try it again. It's off the mark.
Did not get called for a foul.
Bryn Warren across the timeline. She's going to go towards baseline. drives post to put it up, and Jasmine Rudisell from out of nowhere, all ball, swats it down. .213 left in the third, 29-36. Lady Cavs with the advantage, but another interception there by Maddie Smith. Smith gonna drive down towards the post, loses the dribble there. Emma Michael, cross midcourt. Jasmine Rudisell waiting for her. Michael looking for the pass, sends it down to the post to number 40, Autumn Rose. Rose for two, no good. Maddie Smith in trouble, and we've got a foul called. Foul on Maddie Musser, her first. Team fourth. 1:44 left in this third quarter. Long inbound pass to Maddie Smith. Smith going for the layup, and it's good.
She was kind of hopping on one foot.
Whatever it takes. Heavy defense being played here now as Kinsey Brooke tries to get towards the paint. She puts it up, and it's good. If you can put it up and in 2- and 3-man coverage, you're a danger on the floor. 31-38, still Lady Cavs advantage.
Threading the needle there.
Over to Maddie Smith. Smith gets tripped and ball stripped away from her before they could call a jump ball on that. And we've had a timeout called on the floor. You're watching Lady Comets basketball on RTC TV 4.
I don't think of this as a high school weight room. It's more like a high school classroom. I'm learning how to manage my time here. I'm learning that it's important to have goals and that it takes persistence and commitment to reach them. And I'm learning that the best way to lead is by example.
Indiana High School Sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 1:04 left in the third quarter here tonight. Lady Comets versus the Lady Cavaliers in first round ISHA sectional action. Lady Cavaliers 38-31 over the Comets right now. Emma Michael across the midcourt. Jasmine Rudisell playing aggressive man-to-man defense here. Down to Maya Alberts, over to Odyssey Whitcomb. Three-pointer off the mark. And ball out off the Lady Comets. Ball in to Kinsey Brooks. She's going to put it up for two. Can't quite get that.
Somehow gets it out. Dang.
And Brianna Humenthal for two. Oh. Wow, Jasmine Rudisell just took down Odyssey Whitcomb. She wasn't paying attention, didn't see that pick coming. I think we're going to have a foul here on Brianna Humenthal.
And people are just getting dropped.
That's Hubenthal's fourth, and we still have 23 seconds here in the third quarter. Got Jordan Klingler giving Humenthal a break. And I'm going to call that a good thing because I feel like the way the fouls have been being called, that Humenthal would end her season possibly a little early the way this is all going. 21 seconds left in the third. And we had...
Are we getting anything on that, or?
I don't know. I don't know why there wasn't a foul or a charge or something called.
That right there at the very end looked like a mugging.
Yeah, it did. It did. Jump ball on this. Lady Comets coming out to the good. Sophie Jellison going to send it in short to Aubrey Degg. Degg across midcourt, outrunning Kinsey Brooks. Looking for the pass. She's going to send it down to Jordan Klingler. Puts it up for 2. It's no good. And we had a Lady Cavs rebound. At the end of the third, Lady Cavs 38, Lady Comets 33. Stay tuned for fourth quarter action on RTC TV4.
Want to know what I like best about playing basketball for my high school? I like it because it's a place where my friends get to see me play. I like it because I'm playing for someone besides myself. I'm playing for everybody in my school and every person in my community.
Indiana high school sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Getting ready to go into the fourth quarter here as the Lady Cavaliers carrying a 5-point lead into the fourth. You know, I do have to retract my earlier statement about a clean game, though. You called me out on that appropriately. We've seen impacts that look more like a motor vehicle accident in the third quarter.
Football game.
No, in football, you guys have pads.
Yeah, still doesn't protect you enough, though.
All right, ball and played. Chloe Oxier, start the fourth. Oxier over to Whitcomb. Whitcomb going to drive baseline. Gets down to the right post, puts it in. That was a nice fake, I have to admit. She got Jordan Klingler to jump up and commit to the block. She was able to just kind of stay under it and take her shot. Jellison, top of the key for 3. And gets the drop on that.
Wow. It's impressive.
I honestly wasn't sure that was what you call a lucky bounce because it hit the back of the rim and just went straight up. Whitcomb driving into the paint. Sends it out to Oxier for a long 2. In, out, and back in.
She just returned the shot.
And foul called here on number 42, Emma Michael. Her second, team 5th. Not even a minute gone in the fourth, and there's already more fouls in this half than there were in the whole first half. Ball down to Maddie Smith under the basket. She puts it in for 2. Kinsey Brook, cross midcourt, threading the needle, double coverage over to Chloe Oxier. She's going to send it over to Emma Michael for 3. Too hard. And
Strip.
we're going to have a jump ball called. Lady Comets coming out to the good on that jump ball. Jellison going to give it to Jasmine Rudisell. Rudisell back to Jellison. She's going to pick up the pace there. Cross midcourt, into the paint. She stops, looking for help. Sends it to Degg back at the volleyball line. Degg sends it across court to Maddie Smith, who puts it up for a long 2. Little too hard. And Lady Cavs.
Another jump ball. At this point, if it's a jump ball, somebody's on the ground.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're seeing more jump balls so that they're not fouls. And we had a push call down here. Foul number 15, Maya Alberts.
If she can put both these in, it's going to be a 2-point game. These John Harrell predictions are getting pretty close.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Lady Comets have really been playing aggressive this fourth quarter. Shots up. Oh, just a little off the mark. A lot of pressure on these shots. I mean, think about that.
I mean, everything gets dead quiet, and you're just like, wow. Okay, maybe not quiet now, but, you know.
And second shot in. Maybe she needs it to not be quiet. Ball into Chloe Brook. She's in double coverage. Still in double coverage, and we're going to have a foul called here. Got a block called on Jasmine Rudisell, her first, team 5th. Ball into Kinsey Brooke again. Brooke across midcourt. She's going to go left and travel. No, foul.
She going to
She took like 6 steps. They're going to call a foul on Sophie Jellison, her third.
So I guess nobody's shooting.
Correct. Ball in and back out. Calling it out off the Comets. Ball in to Kinsey Brooke. Brooke dribbling around the top of the key. Nice no-look pass down to Whitcomb. No call on that. Clean block. She just kind of stumbled over her own feet. Sophie Jellison drives down to the free throw line and puts it up a little too hard.
Ooh. That looked rough.
Ball into Kinsey Brooke. Heavy coverage down here as the Lady Comets are picking up their full court press. Caston crowd not happy about that out of bounds being called on Caston as opposed to Tri-County. And jump ball. You definitely have to commend the Comets' pressure as they have held the Lady Cavs scoreless here for several minutes now. Maya Alberts.
I mean, I'd say it's still anybody's ball game. It's only a 3-point game. You know, you got about 5 minutes left.
Yeah. Power dribble there and no good. Odyssey Whitcomb. Lady Comets coming away with the rebound. We're going to have a foul called here on Whitcomb, I think.
Block.
Yep, illegal block. That's her second. Team 7th. Jellison will go to the line for 1-1. And timeout called. We're going to step away for a word from our sponsors. You're watching Lady Comets basketball on RTC TV4.
I don't think of this as a high school weight room. It's more like a high school classroom. I'm learning how to manage my time here. I'm learning that it's important to have goals and that it takes persistence and commitment to reach them. And I'm learning that the best way to lead is by example.
Indiana High School Sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Evans Agency in Rochester, offering farm liability, farm personal property, and farm outbuilding policies, all customized to fit your insurance needs. Let Judy help you protect all of your possessions. Online at evansagencyrochester.com. First Federal Savings Bank is your local mortgage lender with 6 locations throughout North Central Indiana. Trust the professionals at First Federal Savings Bank, online at firstfederalbanking.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
And that was Sophie Jellison's first shot of that 1-1 off the mark. Jordan Klingler getting the rebound, sends it up to Aubrey Degg. Cross to Jasmine Rudisell. Rudisell going to slow it down, sends it over to Degg. Degg going to drive left, sends it over to Maddie Smith just inside the three-point line. Back up to Sophie Jellison. Jellison going to dribble to the top of the key, sends it over to Degg on the right side. Degg up to Rudisell. The Lady Comets just need 3 to tie it up. 4:36 left in the game. And we got a double dribble here. Tri-County fans happy about that.
Indeed.
4:34 left in the game. 3-point game right now, which would be exactly what John Harrell predicted.
Yeah.
Kenzie Brooke coming up to the volleyball line. Double coverage. Gets around. Sends it down to Maya Alberts at the post. Out to Kenzie Whitcomb. Whitcomb doesn't even get the ball up before it's chopped. Goes out of bounds. Ball into Maya Alberts. Double coverage. Tries to get down to the post and swatted away by Jordan Klingler. Maddie Smith going coast to coast, off the mark, and ball out of bounds. Smith was moving just a little too fast when she tried to get that layup transition in there. Chloe Oxier looking for the inbound. Sends it over to Odyssey Whitcomb. Back to Oxier. Cross court, down to Kenzie Brooke. Back out to Odyssey Whitcomb. She's going to hold the ball a minute. There's no reason for Tri-County to not. They're going to have to draw out the defense.
Yep.
I mean, it's a good play on their part. Comets fans don't want to see it, but it's the smart move.
They're going to let that clock wind down as much
absolutely.
as it can.
Under 4 minutes left. Off the mark there for Bryn Warren. Rebound by Comets. And we've got a timeout called off the Caston bench. We're going to step away for a word from our sponsors. Stay tuned. You're watching RTC TV4.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. The lawyers and staff at Peterson, Wagoner & Perkins LLP are here to provide the highest quality legal and professional service to their clients presently and for the future. See a full list of services online at peterson-wagoner.com. Woodlawn Hospital, offering state-of-the-art care for Fulton County for over 100 years. Woodlawn Hospital is the area's healthcare leader. Comprehensive care from head to toe. Online at woodlawnhospital.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Comets just sending the ball in. We got Brianna Hubenthal back in. 3:26 left in the game. Hubenthal going to drive down to the post, and it's good.
We have a 1-point game.
A 1-point game with 3:14 left. Kenzie Brooke.
You know, the Comets were in a 2-digit deficit at one point.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Just an amazing comeback right now. 3 minutes. Odyssey Whitcomb making the smart play here. They only need this 1 point to win it and move on to round 2 against Pioneer tomorrow. The Comets are going to have to come out and challenge this. Bryn Warren down to the corner. Knocked out of bounds by Brianna Hubenthal. Hubenthal not having this message, standing around and holding it. Hubenthal has to be careful, though, with those swats because she's on her 4th foul already. All right, Lady Comets are going to be looking to force another 5-second turnover. Not going to happen this time. Ball into Emma Michael. Over to Maddie Musser. Musser back to Michael. Of course, the Comets have to watch Michael not just for this stall ball, but they've also got to watch her for this shot right there. And it's good.
Got to shut that down.
Yeah, Michael's shooting 50% from outside. And Lady Cavs now at 45, keeping in mind that
John Harrell
Right, 45-42. Shot off there for Jordan Klingler.
Let's say Caston scores one more basket. And there you go.
Yeah, if they get fouled and do 1 for 2 from the free throw line, I mean, you know, who knows? John Harrell might have a time machine. All right, Odyssey Whitcomb just holding the ball again. Sends it over to Chloe Oxier. Over to Maddie Musser. Musser's been a shooter tonight, too. Back to Whitcomb. Back out to Musser. Over to Emma Michael. Down to the post. Michael for 3. And it's good.
Another one.
Wow. Emma Michael, 4 for 7 from three-point territory. Bringing
really
back
need to work
a
on
7-point lead. Jellison, a little short on that. We're going to have a jump ball. Maya Alberts back in for the Cavs. And just like that, in about a minute, minute and a half, the Lady Cavs have extended their lead back out to 7. Good defense being played by the Comets on the inbound. Emma Michael under heavy coverage sends it over to Whitcomb. Sends it across court to Kenzie Brook. She's going to get the foul off of Aubrey Degg, I think. Yes, it is on Degg. It's her second. Team 7th will send Kenzie Brooks to the line for 1-and-1. Shots up and right on the money. Second shot up and gets the lucky roll on that one as well. Down to the post to Jordan Klingler for 2. And we've got a timeout. Stay tuned for this word from our sponsors. You're watching RTC TV4.
At Co-Alliance, we understand the importance of community. After all, we've been farmer-owned since the 1920s. And now that we're a part of your community, we want to become your total agronomy solutions provider. Co-Alliance offers the latest in ag technology for your operation. From field scouting and fertilizers to premium seed and precision agriculture, we can help take your operation to the next level. Put the resources of your local cooperative to work. Contact Co-Alliance today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 63 seconds left in this matchup where the Lady Cavaliers have a commanding 7-point advantage over the Lady Comets here. It's really, there for a while, Gavin, the Comets made a great comeback. They had it within 1 point just a few minutes ago.
And then?
And then, well, I'll tell you what happened. Emma Michael.
Yeah.
I mean, Emma Michael just drilled. Shooter. Well, she's put 6 points on the board by herself. She just drilled 2 3-pointers. The net barely moved on one of them.
How many, didn't she have more 3-pointers than that?
She is 4 for 7 in this game for threes. And an inbound pass just intercepted by Jordan Klingler. Lady Comets aren't giving up yet. Oh, but we had a double dribble there. Sophie Jellison picked that up and kind of forgot that she had already dribbled, I think. Ball into Odyssey Whitcomb. We're going to have a foul here on Jellison. That'll be her 4th. And she'll send Whitcomb to the line for 1-and-1. First shot up, and it's good. Second shot up and off the mark. Klingler with the rebound.
Looking to put
Hubenthal under heavy pressure. She sends it down to Klingler. Wow. So Hubenthal tries to put up a 3 under heavy pressure. It's no good. It ended up being more of a pass to Klingler, who puts it up under heavy pressure.
Yep.
Didn't quite have enough oomph to get past the pressure into the basket. Maddie Smith following through, putting up 2. 43 seconds left in the game, 6-point deficit. It's not over, but it will take quite the miracle.
You know, two 3-pointers is all it takes, but, you know, it's 2 3-pointers.
Right. Oh, absolutely. Well, while we're waiting through this timeout, we have more sectional matchups coming tonight. Oak Hill versus North Miami in progress now. We have Manchester versus Rochester coming up at 7:25. Girls swimming sectionals coverage tomorrow, 8:55 in the morning. We've got Rochester wrestling tomorrow, 8:55. And we got some more things we'll cover here in a moment. We got 42 seconds left on the clock. Lindsey Brook across midcourt, and we're gonna have a foul here on Aubrey Degg as she's trying to reach in for that ball. We're gonna send Kinsey Brook to the line for 1-1. Excuse me, Kinsey Brooks. She's 2 for 2 from the line tonight. And first shot up and good. Second shot up and in. Jellison getting away with a shuffle step there.
All right.
Sends it down to the post to Klingler. Klingler puts it up. It's no good. Gets her own rebound. Follows through. Gets her own rebound again. And not even third time's a charm. Wow. And foul here. Foul on number 12, Brianna Hubenthal. That'll be her 5th. Oh, I read that backwards. Oh, no, I didn't read that backwards. Okay, I could have sworn that the announcer just said 21. Well, hey, Allie Weezy getting some floor time here tonight. I'm happy to see that. Senior, she's been injured most of the season, and with weather and everything, she's been struggling to get the practices in so that she can get some floor time. Unfortunately, terrible way to end your senior year. Odyssey Whitcomb up and in. But probably not as bad as not getting any play time at all in the last game of the season.
Yeah.
And second shot off the mark. Comets rebound. Abby Williamson across midcourt. Sends it down to the post. And we're going to have a jump ball, I think. I was wondering how long the refs were going to let that fight go on.
God, I love wrestling.
4.5 seconds left in the game. Lady Comets 45, Lady Cavaliers 54.
So I'd say overall, John Harrell was pretty close. Relative. I mean,
as much as we were hoping that the game would go a different direction, it has not.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on down here, Gavin.
I am too.
Oh, it's Comets ball. Olivia Bouldry sending it into Allie Weezy. Up for 2. It's good. And that's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Final score, Lady Comets 47, Lady Cavaliers 54. we're going to step away for a couple words from our sponsors. We're going to come back with some post-game stats. If Coach Helmick comes up here to join us, we'll do a post-game interview. I have a feeling, though, that unfortunately after that rally and then a rally against a rally, he's probably not going to join us.
Yep.
So we'll have some post-game stats here in just a moment. You're listening to Lady Comets Basketball on RTC TV4.
At Co-Alliance Propane, we treat our customers like neighbors because, well, that's what we are. When you trust Co-Alliance Propane as your seriously local propane provider, you're trusting a team of professionals who live, work, and watch the game from right across the county, not the country. A team that's close by and seriously dedicated to your safety and providing the best service possible. Find out more about Co-Alliance Propane's seriously local service and how you can get 50 gallons of propane free at coalliancepropane.com.
This broadcast brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Nutrien Ag Solutions is the world's largest ag input retailer, offering all of your crop input needs. Stop by our location just east of downtown Fulton or give us a call anytime. Online at nutrienagsolutions.com. Enjoy the game with an ice-cold Coke. Locally owned and operated since 1907, Coca-Cola Bottling Company of Kokomo proudly supports 28 high schools in north central Indiana. Our starting lineup of brands are sure to keep you hydrated on the sidelines and at home. Coca-Cola Bottling Company of Kokomo. Please support our local sponsors.
Want to know what I like best about playing basketball for my high school? I like it because it's a place where my friends get to see me play. I like it because I'm playing for someone besides myself. I'm playing for everybody in my school and every person in my community.
Indiana high school sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
I don't think of this as a high school weight room. It's more like a high school classroom. I'm learning how to manage my time here. I'm learning that it's important to have goals and that it takes persistence and commitment to reach them. And I'm learning that the best way to lead is by example.
Indiana high school sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for sticking around for the post-game show after Lady Comets just losing to the Lady Cavaliers 54-47. I'm Blair Zimmerman. I've got Gavin Pickle up here at the booth with me. And just some post-game numbers here, Gavin. Honestly, it all came down to shot percentages. Lady Comets, 2 for 7 three-point territory. 20 for 47 two-point territory, less than 50%. Wow. 1 for 7 from the free throw line.
1 for 7. 1
for 7. In a 7-point game, that almost by itself makes a difference. Total of 29 turnovers in the game. Lady Cavaliers, 7 for 16 from three-point territory. So shooting just under 50% from three-point territory. 13 for 27 in two-point territory, so right at 50%. And then shooting 7 for 10 from the free throw line. Total of 33 turnovers in the game. Give
33?
or take. 33.
Wow.
So really close, just 4 turnover difference between the teams. And it comes down to that shot percentage. Lady Comets not even shooting 50% anywhere. Lady Cavs up closer to 50% on both of their field goal stats and then shooting 70% from the line. And just, so it was a relative term, but the Lady Cavs did play a cleaner game. Having only 4, 7, 10. 10 fouls the whole game. Lady Comets, we had Brianna Hubenthal foul out, and then we had 14 fouls this game.
Right.
So it really all just came down to shot percentages.
Absolutely.
And fouls. We sent them to the line for 10 shots, and they put 7 of them in. There you go. That was the 7 points they won by.
Yeah.
So, terrible way to end the season, especially, again, senior Allie Weezy getting about 20 seconds of play time here at the end of the season, plagued by injury. Lady Comets plagued by injuries overall through the whole season. I know Sophie Jellison's been fighting plantar fasciitis.
Was she off her boot before game? I don't know if you saw her or anything.
I didn't. She wasn't wearing a boot here tonight, but keep in mind, school's been closed all week due to weather. So she's on the plus side. She's had time to rest it up, but unfortunately with plantar fasciitis, what happens is those tendons get stiff, and that's almost worse. So anyway, well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here tonight. Again, I don't think that Coach Helmick's going to come up for a post-game interview.
Can't blame him.
No, it was a tough game. There, the third quarter, it looked like the Lady Comets were going to rally really strong, and then all of a sudden just lost grip on it. So Lady Cavaliers will be playing tomorrow evening against Pioneer. They will be back here at North White High School for a 5:55 tip-off. RTC4 covering that event. It will, however, be the Pioneer crew. So join us next week, though, as we continue with Comets boys basketball coverage as their season continues. Thank you for your viewership this season. I'm Blair Zimmerman, joined by Gavin Hickel. Had Taylor Duncan on the camera here. You're watching Caston Comets basketball. This is RTC TV4. Have a good night.